like a tree which yields its fruit in season.
Welcome to Words from the Orange Sofa, and we are already in week 21 in this book of devotionals, A Fruit in Season. And today Jesus asks us an important question. What do you want me to do for you? Wow, what a question. And we're going to look at 4 people who were asked this question. The first one is blind Bartimaeus, and he was on the road with no vision, begging. And Jesus called over to him and said, "Cheer up, on your feet. He's calling you." Perhaps God is calling you. And then he asks this strange question to Bartimaeus. He says to him, "What do you want me to do for you?" And perhaps Bartimaeus could have said, "It's obvious, I'm blind, I want to see." But Jesus wants us to express our inner need. And we need to see. We need to have vision. We need to see Jesus. We need vocation. And Bartimaeus is healed. Jesus answers his request, and he begins to follow Jesus on the road. The next 2 people we see are James and John, and they have a kind of ministry prayer. Jesus says to them, "What do you want me to do for you?" And they say, "Oh, we want to sit on your right and your left," and they're making ambitious plans. And Jesus says to them, "You do not know what you are asking." And sometimes in our ambition, in our enthusiasm, we do not always know what we are asking. And Jesus emphasizes that ministry must be based on servanthood. And he says, "For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." And James and John learned that important lesson, that they would perhaps have to drink that cup of suffering and service to be able to fully receive the answer to their prayers. And then finally, we see Solomon, King Solomon, in his humility, asking God. And he says, I'm a little child. I'm a little child. And God says to him, "What do you want me to do for you, Solomon?" And Solomon, he thinks, and he doesn't ask for victory, or he doesn't ask for riches or health and long life. But he goes into himself and he asks this very, very key thing. He says, "Lord, give me wisdom, give me chokmah." What a fantastic prayer. Give me wisdom. And that so thrills the heart of God. And God, overwhelmed with generosity, says to Solomon, "Oh, because you have asked for wisdom, I will give you all the other things as well." Riches, wealth, victory. And because he asked for wisdom. And so we need to learn to ask for wisdom. And then Jesus himself in John 14:14 said, "If you ask me for anything in my name, I will do it." So we need to ask for vision. We need to ask for a servant heart. And we need to ask for wisdom. So let's look at what we can do today. Okay? And, we can look here and read John 14:14 and meditate on this powerful prayer promise. You may ask me for anything in my name, and I will do it. Now ask, how pure are my prayers? Now receive sight for your soul, a fresh vision of your purpose and vocation. Receive a servant heart. Ask to be where Jesus is. And receive wisdom. A right relationship with the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Now envision you and your community embracing the full provision of the prayer promise. And let's just pray now. Rabbi, I want to see. Amen. So, thank you for watching these videos, and you can always sign up to my YouTube channel, Preacher7 I'm Oxygen. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.